South Africa, just Palm Studios. What it do, what it does. My name is Valesa, and it is my last time actually hosting the talk, so I'm so excited about that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Hi. Oh, you guys are logging in. Thank you guys so much for logging in, man. Thank you so much for choosing Palm TV as your source of entertainment this afternoon. I am not alone. I am in studio with none other than Nana.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy to be here again.
Hi.
And today we're going to be debunking transactional relationships. It's been a wild time on social media where we're seeing that, oh my goodness, girls are out there and they're making it sort of like a culture or a fashion to, date for money. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this whole culture that's going around of, you know what, if a man doesn't have money, he doesn't deserve to have a girlfriend, okay?
Then I think you should go first.
Sure? Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy? That women are so free to talk about, he doesn't have money now, amongst each other. But as soon as it's out there in the public, there's only that few that are so open about the fact that, no man, if he doesn't have money, don't date him,
Okay, you know what? The thing I want to say just now is, I think it's wrong. This is 2021. It's not just about women want a rich man.
Yes.
There's also women want a rich woman, men want a rich man.
Absolutely.
Dating
for money.
Sumizi example. Sumizi and the husband, he wanted someone rich. Why are we only talking about women, by the way?
That's absolutely true, because there are men that are actually dating women for their money.
Yes. And then also women that date other women for their money. And there are also other men that date other men for their money.
You know what? You're right. That's actually very short-sighted of myself.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even think about it like that. But definitely, let's talk transactional relationships.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That I think is just better. We're not talking about women
dating men.
We're talking about every transactional relationship.
There we go.
Do you feel as though transactional relationships... Firstly, I would like to ask, do you think the relationships in period are transactional? So there's no such thing as a relationship J for love. There's no such thing. You're always dating because of a reason. You're dating Phumi because Phumi has a nice body, and Phumi is going to help me pay my rent also.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Love can't pay the bills, hey? So what can we say?
So can we agree that relationships in general are transactional?
They are. The relationship is transactional, definitely. You know what I believe as much as we the only transaction we say it's money, but it's not only money, it's more than just having money,
Yeah.
Before even I have criteria, right? So before I date someone, I want him to be maybe smart. Solely a transaction, because someone that's not smart doesn't interest me.
But then there's obviously deal breakers. I mean, when I say transactional, I mean something that you can gain. Something that you can get from the relationship.
But remember, I'm not done. When you're smart, you're going to get money, Jay. Because you're going to have a good job.
Absolutely. Please do hit us up, man. We are expecting your calls. We are waiting for you guys. The comment section is going crazy. Do you think that relationships in general are transactional? It's not just money that people are transacting. It's actually everything. So if there's nothing in it for you, then there's no relationship. Please hit us up, man. The number was on the screen. The number will appear on the screen again. Hit us up in the comment sections. We're looking for you guys. So what do you guys think about the women and the men that go to the bars and they get their, the bottle service, and they're there. They go there. They have no money on them whatsoever.
They just get there and order a glass of water.
They came with money
$100
for one drink. And then all of a sudden, you get there and it's like, we found a guy, okay, cool. And then you shake some, shake some, and then you do your thing, and then you you know, you find that, okay, cool, he's gonna pay for the bill. What do you guys think? Do you think that that's a tricky situation? Do you think that it should be normalized, or do you think that, I mean, really, this is something that we all need to stop doing? What do you guys think?
You know what? I don't want to judge. Okay.
And this is definitely not. This is a judgment-free zone.
You know, like I really don't want to judge because I don't know what they're going through. The only thing I refuse is laziness. I don't want you to be lazy, and the only way out of your life is sleeping with men. Because now, when you buy for you this alcohol, what do you expect from me?
Wow. So you don't think? Wow. So that is transactional.
Then the next thing you tell me, rape.
Just because.
No.
Let's take a few comments. Before we get into this, the producer in studio is telling me that we have a call. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hey guys, how are you?
We're good, thank you. How are you?
Good, always good. I have a question for the host.
Yes. Hi, I'm the host. For the last time. I'm always
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah. What's up?
Speaking about relationships, would you want to be in a relationship like that?
What kind of
Yes
relationship?
or no, and why?
What kind of
A
relationship?
transactional one. Transactional one.
So wait, the kind where the guy is rich and I'm the rich one and they are getting money from me.
Yeah.
The second
Yeah.
one. Hectic.
Yeah, second one.
No. I wouldn't. So thank you so much for your question. The answer is no, I wouldn't. So
Thanks.
to all the guys out there that are thinking that they can date me for money.
It's not on your list.
You know what?
The answer is no.
I'm just thinking, okay, maybe dating for money is wrong, but what happens if you're more richer than your husband?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
whole nother topic. Because we all know that
That we
as soon
started
as you
small.
start getting the monies, for some reason, some men, not all men, but some men get intimidated.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, true.
I'd actually really like to hear from you guys what you guys think. So if you're a man at home and you're a woman at home and you know of a situation, or you are in a situation where you or your partner started making more money than you, how did that make you feel? What was the situation at home? If you're a woman, did your partner change towards you? Did your partner become... I've also heard of people saying that their partners became lazy. Like their partner stopped wanting to go to work.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she started
so
bringing in
literally
more
the
money.
guy was lazy for go ahead. I'm like, he was just looking for a way to stay home.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't understand if I'm not a lazy person, no matter if my husband bring 20 million, I don't care. I want to bring my 5,000 rand so I can buy my own bed. It is my own money. Very important to feel like you don't have to, even if you put money in your account, you know that the last 5,000 rand is because you went to work. And then sitting home doing what? Your bread.
I'm seeing here a comment from Kevin. He's saying that I'm so sick and tired of the notion that men can't make less than their partners. I make less than my partner and we're very, very happy.
Yeah.
Do you think women change towards men once they start knowing
Sometimes
that they
do.
make more money than their
Sometimes
partners?
they do because
They
they're just
do.
like, yeah, I mean, I don't have to beg you anymore. I'm getting my own paycheck. So,
In fact, I'm
bye.
not just getting my own paycheck. It's more than yours.
Exactly.
It's waste of points, waste love, waste respect.
It's the respect part that it's the
Yeah.
respect part. The problem is that sometimes, especially when a woman gets a really nice, patient man. You know, a patient man. Oh, that's the hardest thing that can ever happen to a man. It's a patient. To a woman is a patient man. But we'll get back into it after this, guys. Please do check us out. We want to hear from you guys. More calls, more chats, more talk after this. Amazing conversation that we're having here on The Talk. My name is Palisa Haji. For those that have just joined us, welcome to The Talk. We are talking transactional relationships. It's a crazy topic, and I'm not doing it by myself. I'm here with none other than Unana and Phumi, who have no relation to transactional relationships at all.
No, not at all. Not at all. We're just talking.
It's just a conversation between the ladies.
We're just talking. We're giving our opinion on something that is very big, and something that we were talking about before was once your man starts making less than you, and he's a patient man, and he's a kind man, and you start telling him his things, and you start saying, it's me who's in charge.
I mean,
because I paid for everything.
90% of the bill.
Nigga, I bought that shoe. I bought that. I bought it. What do you have to say for those women that are out there? I wish we actually had a male's perspective. To all the gents that are watching there at home, man, we want to hear from you guys.
Yeah, please call us.
Especially that perspective right there is, you know, the whole relationship now where the scales are a little bit tipped, and you know, ma'am is getting a little bit more than sir, and complicated, you know, and you know, you still want to get your man of the house stamp on everything, and she's just like, man of the house where?
For who?
For who? Because I'm the one who's paying for the house. I hear we have a call. Hey. Ooh, it's a man. Hey, man. I'm good. How are you? You seem down. What's wrong?
Is your woman earning more than you?
Hey?
Is your woman earning more than you?
Yeah.
Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Okay,
Why you guys laughing?
I know, right? Why?
I thought it wasn't funny. Why you guys laughing?
I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing. You know, like, I'm going to be serious. Yes, we're listening to you.
No, we're listening. Sam, sorry, it was just a little bit of a grappie. It was net a grappie. Can you please just tell us, do you have an opinion on the whole situation? Maybe you've dated somebody, a woman,
Sorry, you're cutting. I can't hear you. Say that again.
Are you in a similar situation? Would you like to share your story with us?
I don't know if I want to share my story. I'm scared you guys might laugh. I don't know.
we won't laugh anymore.
We were joking in the beginning. We're not joking anymore.
Fine. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, in my situation, my girl earned more than me. Yeah, so she earns more than me. She has more experience, and she's been working far longer than I. And I think it's just a thing that we both just contribute based on our incomes. And yeah, we just split it. It's not equal, but it's about, at least in terms of the weighting, you kind of look at it like who earns more, so you contribute a little bit more than the other one. But yeah, it's fine. We're happy. No problem so far.
Sam, do you ever feel like there's a bit of a power struggle in your relationship? And whenever situations like fights get in the way and decisions need to be made, how do you guys settle those situations?
I think we settled it like grown-ups should. We just sit down and we talk about it. We make sure we air it out, you know. And yeah, like you don't want big things to come out of little things. I think finances they shouldn't be the backbone of everything, you know. It's all about your partner and yeah, just keeping the peace.
And how do you guys deal with outsiders? So I mean, it can't be the easiest thing for, you know, you around your friends when you say, no, my girl earns more than I do. Like, or is it a no? Like, have you guys had that chat? How do you guys normalize it? I don't even know what I'm asking.
I think it's a thing of, I mean, it depends on the friends that you hang around with. I think for me it's easy because my friends know and they understand. You know, it's not hard to say, hey, she's a doctor, she earns more than me. It's obvious. like we just leave it at that because she's in a field that just pays better than the field that I'm in. And it's as simple as that. I don't think it's a thing of power or anything like that, at least in my experience.
All right. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you so much for the mature perspective that you've given us. More power to you and your lady. Bye.
Power to him.
More power to him. I actually think that it's incredible that you know there's still people out there that are managing to be more mature and managing to really not take, and I hate to say this, the patriarchal African perspective.
Yes, you're right.
Of what happens in a household. You know, you hear from a man, I'm the man of the house.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I also feel like it's women that also endorse that behavior because, again, let's go back to transactional relationships. If he's not providing, you want nothing to do with him.
Yeah, you leave.
You don't want to wash his clothes. You don't want to feed him. No, but what I mean is that who's going to put the clothes in the washing machine?
Exactly. You know, it reminds me of a post that I saw sometime last week. It was saying that as a man, you do not know when you're single until you lose your job.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Yo, it's tough out here to be a man. Because you know what? But do you think that these days men are going precisely for women who have their ish together?
Money, maybe not money, but at least a stable woman who has a stable income.
Yeah, or someone who just have ambitions. Yeah.
You know? So you can't just for a blind date for a slave queen that when you ask her to write hello, she doesn't even know if it's a 3L or 2 or 1.
Yeah.
So I think they, especially people that they really want to build your life with someone else.
Yeah.
And then even if you're dating, you choose. But, you know, there's always, slave queen are there for a reason, right? I was watching that lady, I think she was, back in the time she used to be casting on on Zanzi Magic. She goes like, yeah, we need slave queen so house woman can have a break.
Wow. What break?
I'm loving it. I'm seeing a whole lot of comments. Lebu says, Nana, you're so funny. I agree. Slave queens are necessary.
You know?
I'm also getting a lot of comments. Kachiso says that post that Phumi talked about is so profound. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't know
Yeah.
you're single until you lose your job.
Exactly.
Wow. I'm seeing a Tabo saying, I will never date a broke woman.
Imagine.
Why? He knows what he wants.
I'm seeing a post from Nkosi. Nkosi is saying, oh my goodness, I actually love taking care of women. I'm all about it. How about that?
I guess it has money, hey?
You know what? I think at the end of the day, it's about being upfront with someone. Mm-hmm. I actually wonder, what would you say if a man was to come up to you? I mean, both of you are very much taken in committed relationships, but what would you have done if your partner had come up to you and laid it all on the table and said, listen, if you, Nana, are not going to end up working at Palm TV and having this much money in your account and this, I don't think I can be with you. Because
then I don't want to be with him.
Wow. But it's why should people get into relationships if not for what they can benefit from them?
No, I'm like, come on, it's not all about money. How come you put it on the table? You want me to get a salary of 45,000 rand? I mean, like, nigga, be serious. It's not about money. It's about me and you. Are we gonna be together? And can you build me and I'll build you, each other, so we can get that salary of 45,000?
Exactly, and secure the bag, okay?
You know.
I'm seeing Tembi. Tembi is saying no, but the problem with building a man is that as soon as he's built, he goes and finds the woman of his dreams.
No, we build each other. I'm not building you. We're building each other. So you're taking time to build me. I'm taking time to build you. I mean, we're investing to each other's, you know. So I'll pick an example. If I'm not good in mathematics and you think that I need to be good in mathematics to get my next career, you know, to my career goals,
sending you to school.
No, I'm like, it's both both way. You know,
Yeah.
some men are very smart. They have everything, but they don't have confidence.
True.
Yes.
So you build them, you give them so much confidence that now 10 years later you can't even manage the men that you knew. You know, but you build them some way, somehow. So don't come with your 45,000 rand nonsense.
Phumi, what do you have to add to that?
Well, I actually believe that there are things that you don't need to be taught. You teach yourself, right?
yes.
So if you tell yourself that I want a woman who has this, I want a woman who has that, I think that's so wrong from the get-go. Yes, you must find someone who's going to build you, but are you willing to build her?
It must be, that's what I said,
But
it's a
Phumi,
two-way.
Here I am in my dorm room. I'm studying. I'm getting my degree, and I know how much my life, the life that I aspire to, the life that I'm manifesting. I know how much it costs, and I know that. Listen, if you want to be in my life, you as Phumi, you come to me, Palisa, and you say, "Listen, Phumi, Palisa, I want to be with you," and I'm like, Phumi, are you going to earn a 6-figure salary? Because that's where I'm going.
Well, get there first, and then we'll talk about it again.
But whoever I'm building with and growing with and developing with, they need to be able to tell me that, it's going to take 2 6-figure salaries to get to the top. Because honestly, I think that that's a great way to start a relationship.
I don't
I
think
really
so.
feel
Nah.
I really feel like you need to be so honest and so frank to be like, listen, I know I don't have 6 figures right now, but one day I will. And I
But
need my
we
woman.
do not know what the future holds.
Hold.
Child.
You're looking for, you want him to get a 6-figure salary. Maybe you need to study 10 years and he's just
Yeah.
gonna get himself a, I'm sorry, I'm not saying tender, I'm not saying he's a tenderpreneur taking money, but he can find himself in Congo and having the big diamond and he goes over in 1 year. How do you know?
Absolutely.
Because
So we
at the
never
end
know
of
what
the
the
day,
future holds.
I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, what I mean, it's useless to have 1 million in my bank account if I do not even know how I'm going to use it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so obviously, even if you're coming to the relationship without that 1 million, as long as you have the mindset that, okay, at least with this 1 million, we can take this amount, this X amount, and put it in the bank, this X amount, and invest it into something else that's going to help us in the future. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you also have to have the same money as the guy.
Wow. Wow. Guys, I'm seeing all your comments. I'm seeing you guys are liking. Thank you guys so much. Like, oh my goodness. I'm seeing Kozo. Kozo is saying Phumi is so smart. Yes. Wow. Thank you guys so much for your comments. Thank you guys so much for the likes and the hearts. Please hit us up on our WhatsApp community if you have anything to say about transactional relationships. Are you in a transactional relationship? Do you want to share your story of being in a transactional relationship? Are all relationships transactional? Yeah, so guys, closing statements. What do you guys think?
I believe
Are we all lying to ourselves when we're telling ourselves that relationships are solely based on love and solely based on all the emotions and the feelings?
I
And
think
the...
it's a lie.
It's a lie.
Yeah, actually it's this
pure
thing
love.
of the past, you know.
Yeah.
Back then women didn't have to go to work and do everything. They always
So she
knew
was there for love.
every day they just knew that every day I wake up, I have to take care of the kids.
I have to clean.
I have
I
to
have to
clean.
take care of
Yeah,
him.
but now things have changed.
Things have changed.
Things have changed. So yeah, I think in nowadays we're just lying
And then
to
you know
ourselves.
what? If it was just for love, this thing is just pure lie. I'm like, I need to pick up someone on my level, right? I can't pick up lower than me.
Yeah.
Like if I'm level 10, I'm not gonna pick up level 2 just because of love. No, not even because it's cute. Damn.
I mean,
Okay, so the statement, it's just sex. Go and get your money, girl. Are we for it? Are we not for it?
Not for it.
not really for it. I mean, it's not always about the money.
It's not always about the money.
Yeah.
But what if in a situation, because this is about the situation of he has what you want,
But you don't love.
you don't love him.
Yeah.
He wants something from you. You have what he wants. He has what you want. Go and do it.
That how long?
And give each other what you want.
And then how long is this kind of relationship going to last? How many are you going to change in because they have what you want?
Yeah. What's gonna happen when he wants something that you do not have? What's gonna happen then?
You know what I'm thinking? I'm not even thinking
You go
now.
find somebody who...
Because you know what I'm thinking, Kalesa? It's
Yes.
45 years down the line.
Yeah.
No, I want you. The thing is, Leah's tired. The thing they want is tired.
The thing they want is tired. No! And on that note... Oh, I love it, Megan. Yeah. Oh my goodness. On that note, there you have it, guys. It's okay to go out there and get what you want. It's okay to go out there and own your business, own your ish, own your thing. But at the end of the day, think about the future, because the future is probably going to happen, and you're going to find yourself down the line with that thing that they used to want, but now they don't want it because it's tired. I was your host, Palisa Haji. It's been a pleasure. Goodbye.
What's the hockey club? A hockey club is a secret society that I also speak about in the book, where there's different kinds of places that I mentioned, but the one that everybody knows is the one in Bryanston. It's a house where all these rich people and all these Konala. It's all these where these rich people entertain themselves, where young boys sleep with older men, and girls sleep with older men, and there's all kinds of sexual transactions. You would see these slay queens and slay kings who don't have an actual profession, posting that they're going to Dubai, they are flying with private jets, they have the best clothes, they drive the fanciest cars. But when you do a lifestyle audit, everything they have acquired does not amount to what they really make, or if they do have a job at all. So it's things like the hockey club, where a politician or a rich man would say, you're a socialite, can you hook me up with 4 or 5 girls for this particular thing, and then we'll pay you for that. Or can you hook me with your wife? I want your wife. Are you willing to trade your wife for 300,000? Or can you hook me with a celebrity that can entertain me? And then I will give you a fee for that. So, I mean, there's a lot of people on social media who are doing it and then pretending to have PR companies or communications companies and things like that, where those things don't really exist. They are trading off their friends and other girls on social media for their own personal gain.
I just want to